Can you feel it? Do you feel it in the air? Something strange is happening. Something weird is going on. Something historical, unprecedented. Something that will change the way that people view America forever. And we are just on the cusp of it. I want to read a few lines to you, okay? Deadly LA wildfires. Crews scramble to contain blazes. LA fires live updates. California death toll rises to 24 people as fire chief continues to. What caused the Palisades fire? A beloved hiking trail may hold answers. Gavin Newsom sparks outrage for soliciting donations to the LA fires. Tyler Perry calls out insurance companies amid heartfelt post on Los Angeles. Asking rent skyrocket as LA fires destroy homes. Today is January 13th, a Monday, okay? Where I'm at in the world. It may be still Sunday for you. But we are 13 days. We are just shy of 2 weeks. 2 weeks into the new year, quote unquote, the Gregorian pagan new year. And this new year has brought with it a mass of destruction. And this is so strange because this type of wildfire, the way that it has spread, has never happened ever in history to our knowledge. So what does this all mean? Could it mean that the Most High is angry? Could it mean that there's symbolism in this? Or is it started by humans? Is it the insurance companies? Is it something else? Well, I'll give you the answer. The answer is it is the judgment of the Most High. It is the Most High saying that he is finished with this wicked nation, America. Think about all of the sex trafficking that happens. Think about all of the treachery that happens around Hollywood. The Most High is not pleased, and though man may have started it, who knows? The winds and the portals of the air which allow the winds to flow to increase and enrage the fire were certainly done by the King that sits on high. And this is a strange thing. This is an odd thing to see. You haven't seen many things like this in your life. There's thousands and thousands and millions of displaced people, a part of the world that is always known to be about its business, about its houses, about its wealth, about its so many things that they do over there, is now being known for tears, for destruction, and for straight up chaos. And it's like a prelude to what we can expect for the rest of the year. So if you are in a place where you have been just wondering, like, is now the time to move to Africa? Is now the time to take that trip to Ghana, to take that trip to Kenya, Tanzania, to just take a trip to South Africa? Well, the answer is yes, now is the time. Like, there has never been a better or more critical time. I believe that if you take the trip right now and you get your business in order, you get your finances together, you get all of your, logistical stuff together, you are going to be winning in the next few months. But I know that if you stay in place where you are, you will have to reap the fruits of what that brings to your life in a destroyed society that is going on a downward spiral, like it's spiraling downward out of control. Did you also know that the U.S. passport just hit the number 9th spot in the world? It used to be number 1. It hit the number 9th spot. And so we can see that everything that represents the good old Western ways is just on a downward decline, a downward spiral. But I don't want you to be a part of that downward spiral. I don't want you to be trapped there. I don't want you to feel like that you have no leverage, that there's nothing you can do to create a better life and legacy for your family, that you're just strapped to this 9 to 5, that you're strapped to whatever it is that has you pulled in America, that you're strapped to debt. I don't want you to believe that. I want you to start envisioning a life in Africa. I want you to start dreaming again, hoping again, journaling, writing, praying about the desires that the Most High has placed in you. Because that's what got me here to Africa after almost 5 years. That's what got my family here. That's what helped us to publish books, to start businesses, to build a cabin, to develop real estate, to travel in multiple countries. to have a home birth, to do all of these things. But these similar things could happen to you and are impending to happen to you to increase your lineage and to increase your livelihood as the prophecy is written. But you have to come in line with it, and you have to take the action steps. Those action steps look like choosing to leave the West behind, starting your online consulting business based on your expertise, speaking to mentors or whoever it is that's going to give you the right information that you need. Make sure these people are already on the ground doing the things that you want to do and have accomplished what you want to accomplish. Okay? And there's so many mentors around. There's so many people that you can reach out to assist you. There's so many different offers that are available for you that were not available for a lot of us coming out in 2019, 2020. But you're blessed today. You're privileged. You're in a better spot. But you have to leverage it, and you have to use it wisely. And you have to inquire and ask questions and be diligent and be specific and be dedicated and treat this move out of the West like a college course. You know, when you're in college, you study day and night. You were highlighting those notes. You're looking up the videos. You're studying the textbook. You're going to the teacher. You're getting tutoring. You need to have that same diligence, if not more, when you come to Africa, especially in these times. Because we, in Africa, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but Africa is on an upward increase, an upward spiral, an upward, like, I wish I could describe it, and it's just so hard because you haven't traveled yet, so you may not understand. But if you're listening from Africa, please describe it in the comments. If you pay attention to what's happening in Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, Ghana, Senegal, Benin, then you know that Africa is on an upward spiral. And I do not want you to miss out on that. I do not want you to miss out on that. If you miss out, I will be heartbroken for you, because I can see everything happening. And I'm so happy to be here. And I'm so happy I made the decision to actually live my best life in Africa at a young age. I moved to Africa when I was 24. I was 24 when I moved to Africa and decided that I would never want to live in America again. And I hold true to that to this day. And I'm 29 now. And I've been blessed by the grace of the Most High to accomplish so much. But I'll have to talk to you about those big wins in another video, because this video needs to be serious and somber, because I want you to listen to your own heart. Listen to what's inside of you. Listen to the voice that is inside of you. Listen to the still small voice that is nudging you and urging you and saying, go home. Go to Africa. This land is finished. Go. Take your stuff and go. Get your passport. Get your various international bank accounts. Get everything situated so that you can go. And we are available to assist you. We've helped over 100 people travel and invest in Africa, all over, you know, Tanzania, Kenya, Zambia, South Africa. Just a few names of countries that we've helped people move to. You can be on the next wave, but only if you try. But I can guarantee one thing. If you stay where you are and you don't change anything in life, it will not get better in America. And you will become a part of that downward spiral and decrease to the next negative level that it will reach. The decision is up to you. We are available to help you, but you have to want to help yourself. Shalom, shalom.